So all over Amazon and eBay, there are loads of budget drones. You're a beginner, you want to pick up a drone. Should you go and buy one of them drones or should you avoid them? Let's talk about that today. So you go into Amazon, you've bought a drone, you're a beginner, you've picked up the F11 drone, which is probably the best beginner drone on Amazon, under £200 at the moment. But that doesn't mean a lot, okay? So just stick with me. So you bought this, it comes with a nice controller, you can change the gimbal, you can change the zoom on it. It looks pretty snazzy, doesn't it? You also get this case as well. So it's a nice little travel case. You can put the drone in when you're traveling around. That's what I think of that, okay? Let's get into this. So although this is an actual alright drone, the camera on it is alright, the pictures on it's alright, but you're going to get bored of this drone and all these sub 200 drones so fast. Absolutely unbelievably quick. And then you've just invested money in this, then you're going to get a really bad resale value on these, then you have to buy something else, so you're just spending more money. So although on paper this is a 2-axis 4K drone, you know, it's big, it's bulky, it's not convenient, is it? This would have been great years ago, but right now we've got all these small drones. They're so compact and better. For a beginner, you're going to want something which is actually reliable, something which is safe and easy to fly. And these smaller drones, they aren't really any of them. I know this isn't going to go down well with the manufacturers of these drones, but this isn't the Darren I Review Everything channel and promote all this rubbish to you. This is the channel where I'm going to give you honest feedback. Stuff on this channel is the stuff I actually use, stuff that I would personally recommend. So I'm going to give an honest feedback. So I test loads of these and I just thought, I've seen so many of these all over Amazon. It's time people know the truth. So the biggest problems I've got with this drone and all of them, and as I say, this is the best out of the bunch, is when this is hovering in place. As a beginner, you want it to actually, when it's GPS locked, to be like this, still waiting for your command. From the videos that I've done from this, it's not. It's just hovers about, it's up and down, slight bits of wind, it's all over the place. When you fly a smaller drone or any DJI drone, when it's actually hovering, it's waiting, it's not moving, it's resisting any wind, it's coming back to that location, it's not shifting. That's what you want. As a beginner, just imagine if you're flying drones now, so you went back to yourself, you were so panicking, thinking, oh my God, practicing flying. But this doesn't give you much confidence because it's unstable. There's no actual safety features on this apart from return to home. So even me flying multiple of years, I wouldn't be confident taking this to anywhere like on a beach or something, or anywhere where I can fly by doing extra courses, because I just don't have 100% confidence in these drones. You know, even the risk of falling out of the sky, I know not many do, but I just can't put my full trust into these drones. I have to use drones which I've flown for years. When I went back to, say, let's call back 10 years ago, I bought a drone from a store in the UK. It was about £200, so it was quite expensive back at the time for a drone, and it was a load of absolute shit. It crashed within about 10 minutes, and not from my fault. It just, I lost the actual, it was just flying, it lost the signal, it went flying to my fence, and that was the end of it. So it was just 200 quid down the drain. Luckily then, my partner, she bought me a DJI Phantom 3 drone for my birthday, and that was it. Never looked back. The confidence and practice, even on a massive drone like that, starting to fly on that drone is what taught me the skills, but the confidence from flying them drones, because of the safety features, the way they hover, they're so easy to fly. My daughter can fly this drone. It's easy. Anyone can pick up this and actually start to fly. Could you fly this? No, it'd be in the side of the house within 5 minutes. This is the problem with them. They're not the easiest to fly, but they're marketed as a brilliant beginner drone. It just doesn't add up. Let's talk about the camera quality. So 4K is what they say and what they all say. I've not put any of these into Final Cut yet and seen 4K out of a memory card. Although this is decent quality, I have to say this is probably the best out of the lot. The photos out of this aren't that bad and the video's not that bad, but it's just not brilliant. And I don't feel the prices of these aren't much less now than, for instance, DJI drones. Now, I'm not sponsored by DJI at all. I just use them a lot because they're the best. At the moment, they have the market share for the sub 250 gram market drones. So the DJI Mavic Mini Series and Mini 2, they're the best you can get. When Autel and Skydale bring theirs out, if they do, then brilliant, they'll be just as good. But at the moment, this is the best. So why would you go out and buy one of these drones when for not much more you could pick up a DJI mini series? I just don't get it. At the moment, these, although they are cheap, are overpriced. Now let's look at that. In the US on Amazon, this drone, believe it or not, is $359 with a $20 voucher. So I'll call it $340. I mean, what the hell? I personally wouldn't do that. I think if you do, and you have done, then fair enough. But go and pick up a second-hand DJI Spark. That's a fantastic drone. Go and pick up a Phantom 3, Phantom 4. These are drones to practice on. Spend a little bit more and pick up a used DJI Mini 1. Brilliant drone. These are drones to practice on and to get skills and have confidence. And majority of the time, you won't crash them. That Spark was a tank in the air. It had obstacle avoidance. It had tracking. Absolutely fantastic, that drone. I'm doing a video on that drone actually soon. But that drone is brilliant. And for a beginner, I would 100% pay and get one of them. And from the price of this on Amazon, $359 for this, you could pick up them drones I've just mentioned for that price. In the UK, unbelievable the deals we've got. So in the UK, this range is around about £180, £190. A shop we've got in the UK is CX. With a warranty, you can pick up a DJI Spark for $220 for the Fly More with 2 batteries. Absolute steal. Or you can pick up a used Mavic Mini 1 for again around about that price. Do not buy these cheaper drones unless you really don't have that budget. And if you don't have the budget, then fair enough. Just save a bit longer, sell some more things. If you buy one of these will have no resale value at all. You might get maximum £80 or £100 for selling one of these. Not much. People aren't buying drones from Mankind and shops like that anymore. They want in better drones because they know just how good they are. Do you think I could go out and take this drone and film a 4K cinematic footage out of this? But it's a 4K drone, it says. You know, it's got 2-axis gimbal. I should be able to. Absolutely no chance. It's about time people start being honest with you, the viewers, the customers, the people who look at people who are reviewing them and actually giving you the feedback. I'm not going to review every single drone out there and say, yeah, it's brilliant, this drone, go and buy it. Here's my link, go and get it. No chance. Go and save up and get one of these drones or any of the DJI drones, the older drones, the Spark, Mavic, the Mini 1, anything like that, and you will not be disappointed. You'll actually email me and say, you were right, thank you, just saved me some money. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. These were great a couple of years ago, but the prices of them, they're still pretty dear now compared to the prices of what these are, and these have come down a lot. So the difference between the two isn't that much, but I know what I would get 100%. So I hope you enjoyed that. Take care, guys. Choose wisely, purchase wisely, and you'll have lots of fun in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.